Today I'm going to be demonstrating a exercise I made up for ADHD people. Basically, the goal of the exercise is to have the child play with the hamster and observe the hamster. And this is fun. There's no need to create any additional motivation for this. But we intentionally set up two distractions. The first distraction is we want to make sure that the hamster doesn't fall or jump off the table, but we want it to be free to run around and do whatever it wants so we can observe it. And the second distraction is my dog Lucky really loves hamsters, and he's always trying to get a closer look at them, and sometimes he gets a little too excited and we have to push him aside and gently, and that is a secondary thing to pay attention to, and it can be a distraction. And what this will teach the child to do is to deal with distractions and keep a primary focus going. Child knows instinctively that he cannot take his attention off of the hamster even for a second, because the hamster falling or jumping off the table is not an option. Not that the hamster would be in any real danger, but it would be a polygon. The problem with ADHD is that you don't know how much attention to give any kind of stimulus. You don't know when you have a primary stimulus and then the secondary comes in from left field, and whether you should take notice of it completely or you should have it in mind but only use 20% of your attention so you can keep on the main task and kind of make a footnote of it, or whether you should have it in mind the entire time.
No jump.
But give it very little attention unless it gets pushed into the foreground. It's background and foreground attention. An ADHD person can't really control how to switch, when to switch, and how to balance out the attention. So this exercise forces all of your attention to be used in very specific asymmetric amounts, which is the key to getting through the day, because there's always more than one stimulus, and it engages the child completely because there's no room for a third slice of attention.